Today, CBS News made history, taking you live from the new One World Observatory. 102 stories above the streets of New York City.
Yeah, I want to go back. Would you look at that? It's the World Trade Center. Well, hello folks. As you can see, we're here in Terminal 2 of Dublin Airport like we were in the Around the World trip video, the first of them. However, this time, it's 10 to 7 in the morning. Instead of going to Dubai, we're going to New York. So while we check in my bags, and we'll check my bags and go through security and US pre-clearance, here is a tasteful example of American culture. Well, that's now done with US pre-clearance. It was surprisingly quick. And yeah, this is the terminal, but in all honesty, he was only here for New York. So here's another bit of US culture, which you can enjoy while I wait for 3 hours to get on the plane. So here on the plane, I'll take this plane here to New York JFK. So I'll see you when we get there in 7 hours.
6.5 hours later.
Here we are now in, well, we've landed in JFK 7 hours later after we left. Yeah, let's get off the plane. I'll spare you that boredom. Okay, so here we are now in the airport. And we're gonna now head down, get bags and head to the air train. So I'll see you when we get there because the baggage claim bit was very boring. Okay, so we now have our bags, as you can see. And we're going to walk over to the air train. However, something's going on. Which is bizarre. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the air train, because if it does, I don't know how we're going to get into the city. All being well, we should be, when we get up there, it'll be fine. This is meant to Belfast Grand Central. Anyway, air train, I think it's this way. Let's hoping. Oh, it's a $19 billion investment going to entire new JFK. Amazing. I'll see you at the air train. So, we now have 5 minutes to wait for our air train to arrive. But you can see the sights and I'll show you them now. There's the Empire State Building. Nice. Right, I shall see you in 2 minutes whenever our train gets here. Okay folks, here on the air train. I'm going to take this train to Jamaica. It's very busy. We'll see when we get there. Right folks, so here we are now at Jamaica station. I need to head out to the subway platform, specifically for the E-train. And I'll explain why, well, I'll show where we're going when we get there, because I do contact us now. There's a bus, and there's where we're going here. So we need to go down and take the E-train to 7th Avenue / 53rd Street. And then we make a change there, which I'll talk about when we get there. Because the technical offenses with these suitcases. Right folks, now we're really on the train. It was there we got here. Anyway, that was full of holidays. You're going to fall over. to 7th Avenue and 53rd Street. And it's off the way. So I'll see you when we get there.
You're not holding on to the other crate, you're holding on to the good one.
Rightio folks, so as you can tell we're on a different train. The reason for this is because we got off, this is the connection we need to get. So this is what we want to get, so take us off the line to, I don't even know what the station's called, so I'll see you when we get there. So here we are now, we've stopped, I think it's some sort of street, and it's the Rockefeller Centre, so we're now going to head up here and go and see our hotel. This is at the right place. Look at those massive buildings. That's the street buildings. I'm ducking onto the camera because I think they're going to be seen. Okay, folks, I'm now going to go to my hotel. So we'll see when we get there, when we arrive. So here we are now in the lobby of our hotel. We're just waiting basically just to check in. So we'll see when that's all done, we get to the room. So see you in a bit. So folks, so here is the room. It's got a TV, double beds, a view of nothing. So that one will be opened. And yeah, it's very nice. So now folks, what we're going to do is we're going to head back outside and go somewhere. I don't know where, just somewhere around here, probably the World Trade Center. We have to look. Press the button. That will well. They don't glow well. Press the button, it dings. Why didn't it ding? Hold on, it should ding. Alright, we'll go down to the ground floor, which is this one. It will ding, and it has this thing as well. It should ding. I'm confused why it didn't ding. Oh well. Anyway, and let's head back outside and just go somewhere. Okay folks, so we have left the hotel and we're now gonna head down to the World Trade Center. But first, we must go to the exchange place thing before we actually get to the proper World Trade Center, because I've missed that view. It's a really good view. So let's head there first. Look at the size of these buildings, though. Like, look at that. It's huge, and that there, and then there's this massive one here. And that one there, that's actually massive. I think there's 3 of those around the corner. And there is the subway station, 47th 50th Street Rockefeller Center Station. So we need to get the D or the B train down. Or maybe get the F train down, I don't know. One of the trains somewhere. Figure it out as we go. I think first we better go and consult a map. Oh, like somewhere. So we can get one. Okay, so we are here. We want to get a train downtown to here to get on the train to get down to here. So that's what we're going to do. I think I got that right. Yeah, who cares? That's where we're going. So let's go find a train. Alright, let's get on a train. Let's get on board. So we're going to do this train to, I don't remember what it was I said, but we're going to go there. I think it's like that Washington. Right, well, here we are now at West 4th Street, and we need to now get over to the E train platforms, so then just take the train directly to the World Trade Center. because as we remember from last time, the all trade train was terminated there. So let's figure out how to get there, I guess. We have downtown area. Downtown ACNA. This is where we're going. Oh, up another flight of stairs. Oh, fuck. 2 World Trade Center all times. Okay, there's one over there. Alright, so let's see whenever our train gets in. I can see it coming now. Okay, let's get on this train here and get a seat.
This is a World X stop.
Right, folks. Alright, on the train, we've got a seat. We're going to take this train here to the World Trade Center. So let's see when we get there. 5 Nights at Freddy's. 2.
This is a World Trade Center box. The next and last stop is the World Trade Center.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh folks, here we are now at the World Trade Center subway station. But we're not going to go and see the building just yet. No, we're going to head to the path platforms and go out to the exchange place. Because I said we were doing that first, and that's what we're doing. So let's head to the Oculus, through those doors, and to the path platforms. I'm excited. Yes, here we are. That's those doors, above these doors. Isn't it? It's great. We're not back. Oh, I can't believe it, we're back again. Let's see if the logger's not going to go around too much on this just yet. Surprise. You'll see it when we come back. For now, we're going to head to the path platforms. So I'll see when we get down there. Okay, I couldn't stop it, but yeah. We're not looking up, we're just gonna go straight over here, but we'll see everything when we come back. Just sneak peek for you. Well said, folks, I am very happy to be back. Very happy indeed. Right, we're near the path trains now, so let's get on. Alright, well, let's get on board this train. Exchange place. Oh yes, folks, here we are now. On the train, we're going to take this train here to Exchange Place. So see when we get there.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Actually, I decided to take this train was because it was less busy and I was able to get a seat. So it's a 4-minute delay, but who cares? Anyway, see when we get there. Alright folks, so here we are in our exchange space. We're going to go up the escalators and out to the best view I've seen in a long time. Alright, there's many doors. I think you know what I'm going to do here. So here we go. So folks, yes, here we are. Best view of the city right here. I love this. I forgot how big it is at the World Trade Center. It is huge, and we're going to be up there in just a few seconds, but this is glorious. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is great. It's really made me happy. There's the World Financial Center over there. And the One World Trade Center, I think 3, 4, no, 3 and 5, 3 and 4. 5's not built, neither is 2, and then 7 is there behind one of those buildings. But yeah, oh, I love this. It's a great view. And if you look over there, you can see the Empire State Building, the MetLife Building, 262 Fifth Avenue, but you can't see the Chrysler Building. What a shame. But yeah, oh, the whole thing is just splendid. I love this, especially this. I should also mention, folks, that we are here for the next 5 days. We're here from today, which is Friday, the 24th of October, to Thursday, the 30th. So yeah, 5 days. What on earth was that? The helicopter's flying about. Anyway, I think it's time to head back over to the World Trade Center to keep it from. Well folks, here we are now outside of the World Financial Center, or Brookfield Place, I'm not calling it that. And there is the World Trade Center. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Anyway, I'm going to go for a walk in here first before I head over there, because I want to go in these buildings further, because I missed something when we were last here. And just show you what it looks like. I want to go in there. That's the Winter Garden. I don't go in there now. The question is, how do we get there? That's the thing. Yeah, my time is down, so we don't need to go up there yet, because here we are in the Winter Garden, and we're going to go out here to see what's out here, because we didn't go out here last time. This is a very, very nice place. Look.
There was a whole big ass package.
It's huge. Fifth Place Ferry Terminal. Let's go out here. Yeah, we're gonna just go this way. There we are. Brookfield Place. There's a wee plaza area down here. We're gonna have a little look at. See across the Hudson. The exchange place over there. And we're fighting there. And there is the Winter Garden there. And behind it the World Trade Center is obviously putting it out. I think if I go over here to be able to see it all better. But yeah, there it is. It's massive actually. It's a huge building. It's a massive building. Oh, and look over there. It's the Statue of Liberty. Yeah. That is huge. It feels quite imposing just to sit at and like look up at it. It's massive. And then you've got all these other buildings here. It's huge. It's actually ridiculously tall. There you can see the sunset, Statue of Liberty, as I said earlier. Really good stuff. World Financial Center and the World Trade Center. Another helicopter flying by, I think. Everywhere through there. There it is. I'm just going to take a wee dander around Brookfield Place and see what's about. Now I'm going to go walk out the front of the building because I want to see the entrance to it and go in a different way than we did last time, which was through the bridge, because we're going to go out through that bridge instead. Look at that. That is mad. Right, here we go. This is like a window panel missing on the World Trade Center. That's odd.
Wait.
Still waiting on it. That is bizarre though. That looks like it is missing a window panel. I don't know what's going on there. And there it is. I'm pretty sure this used to look different. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it used to look different. There was a remodel or something to look like, well, this. And it was. So it was quite nice, I like the lights. Yeah, anyway. We don't want to go that way. I'll go back through there in a minute. So now I'm going to go this way and walk through the building itself. So here's like a pedestrian footbridge over this road here. You can see we just crossed that right there. I recognise this. Look, there's a building, a new building up there. It's already being defeated. Don't know how they did that. This place really is quite what on earth? That's new. It's very new, hold on. Yeah, this place is quite nice and such. I don't know how all of a sudden that caught me off guard. But yeah. It's nice. We're not going in there. 225 Liberty is that way. Yeah, we're not going into these buildings, or offices at least. We're gonna go just in here. See what's about in here. This. That's 225 Liberty Building. So that's that. That's it, it's not going in there yet. I quite like how all the lights and stuff are on here. And look, there's all the lifts in there. Where people go into their office jobs. It's fair play to them, like. Here, as you know, is the Winter Garden. And then just over here is the entrance to the World Trade Center. I'm pretty sure there used to be like a massive bridge over here that was destroyed, and so they've replaced with this escalator and stairs trains. And there's the Winter Garden. Very nice. I remember the last time I was here I left early. I don't know if it was that I left through, I think I might have gone out that way. I'm not doing that this time. Maybe down here, see what's down here. So in here we have, so it says men's shop. This area, like skylights and such, and Bono Boss. So there's these buildings up there. Very good. So yeah, this really is a very nice place. There's a mannequin there. Yeah, very, very nice place. Anyways folks, now it is time to return to the World Trade Center via that bridge. I really want to see what that thing was. I don't remember being there last time I was here. Let's go have a look. First you must go and see what's down here. Oh no, this is just the entry to 250 Vesey. Yeah, not going down there. Right, let's go back. Right, through here we go. Back in the bridge. It's nice and cool, so it is. There's a wee cafe in there. Some emergency exit stairs. Oh, that's nice. I like this bridge. And let's see what is down over here. So we look. Why? It's another bridge, I think. I don't know what I have to say. And before, there used to be a bridge running from around there to there. That was destroyed and they put it underground, and there's another bridge down there. I think replaced it. It's definitely missing a window. Anyway, there's the end of the bridge, and we're coming up to the sphere now. Oh, this is a very nice bridge. Anyway, here we are now, coming out to the end of the bridge. And there, outside here, is the sphere. There it is. It's huge. Trying to forget how massive these things are until you see them again. There it is. The sphere. There's a helicopter up there. The damaged, broken, dented sphere, and there's that helicopter. Excellent. I'm going to investigate what this random thing is. Helicopter. Missing window. Now what on earth is this? I do not know. There's a thing here that says what it is. Let's go have a look. St. Nicholas. No idea what that is. But interesting. I don't remember if it was finished or not when I last here. I don't think it was. Anyway, look, it's for World Trade Center. And not a massive building behind it. I'm actually more interested in looking at right now. Oh wait, look, looks like I'm about to take a window panel out of 4 World Trade Center. Strange. So 1 World Trade Center is missing one. I don't think 7 is. I wonder what's going on. I wonder what this building is called. Steam pipes. Let's go look at the memorial poles. Oh look, just like last time, it turns out the pool has been drained. There was a leak or something. I have no idea what's going on. But it looks as though they've just dismantled it more than they had last time. And there's another helicopter right here. There it is. That's fine. Yeah. Also, apparently, oh, it's a squirrel. There he goes. Touch it. There we go. As I was saying, apparently, this means it's that person's birthday today, which is quite sad. Sad indeed. Let's have a little look at the North Tower Hill. Well, there's why. Anyway, let's go and see the North Tower Hill. Well, lo and behold, folks, the pool, I suppose, is full of water. That's nice. I wonder what could be going on here. Interesting. As it turns out, folks, they're filming a movie over there. That's interesting. Oh my goodness me. What on earth is that? Social. Madness. Sausage, the Millennium Downtown Hotel. But yes, they're filming a movie at One World Trade Center. Cool. And look, it's 2 World Trade Centers. Look at all the progress.
So
There's no progress. Yep. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what we want is just over here, so let's go. So there's number 7 World Trade Center. As you can see, that was like number 1. And then over here is this random sculpture, which actually I really like. I like this fountain a lot. It's a very nice fountain. Yeah. Now folks, sunlight, well, looking at the sky, you'd think it's around 8 o'clock, so no, it's around 25 to 6. Q6 even. It's it gets very dark very early here. But yeah, that's okay. And there's the federal office building over there. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what's going on in there. So many things are happening down at the World Trade Center. You've got, well, whatever that is, and movie sets. It's truly magical what you see here. Oh, well, look, there's that pointy triangle building. Didn't know what it was. Good shape. How's our hotel from last time? Oh, I miss it. I actually apologise, folks, for I stand out of here. It's not actually 26, no, it's 10 to 6. Yeah. What's going on over here, isn't there? People filming TikToks. Yeah. This. A horrendous smell. We're going to actually go in through here to get to the Oculus. Look. There is the reception. It's not work. Yeah. Here's a map of all the buildings. The pedestrian bridge. 2 World Trade Center doesn't exist, it's future home. Yeah, this will be 2 World Trade Center at some point, I think. Oh, this is Westwood anyway. Here we go. Yeah. I'll see you in a minute anyway. Here we are now at the North Concourse. Let's go down. There's the ice cream stand. Everyone knows right now, it's really, really good. Oh, so yeah, here is the Oculus, as promised. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to find somewhere to sit and eat this, but this stuff is really good. I'll see when it's done. Okay, folks, so we're back at that tram thing, an exchange place. We're going to get on the tram to Port Imperial, and we're going to see that memorial again with the train. So, yeah, I'll see you when we get out there. Right, folks, so here we are now at Port Imperial Station. Here's our train. And we're now going to walk over to those trains and hope that the geese don't hiss at me again, like they did last time. Here's hoping. Well, folks, so here we are now at the Trident, and there's New York at night. And with that, because I'm very, very tired, about 3 in the morning, so we're not nearly 20 hours or so, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you find this interesting. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when we continue going on the train and in New York and just around the place. Thanks for watching and goodbye.